Hi Gemini, this is your forecast for the month of March 2018. This is a general reading for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, or Gemini Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the third week, you have the Four of Cups. So either you or someone else is dissatisfied and you're having to rethink some things. It could be that if there were a lot of demands, you decide you want to withdraw. You're in a reclusive mode. And so you're thinking about some things. Maybe you're self-absorbed. You're looking at your own concerns. And so you may socially isolate yourself or get lost in your own thoughts. So you're turning inward this week. Now, it could be that you're looking at something, maybe something is offered, and you're reevaluating your situation. You know, there's something empty about your circumstances. You may even feel depressed. There could be a lack of motivation because of it, but something is missing for you. You don't get that sense of fulfillment. And so you may be doing some thinking. Now, for some of you, perhaps you missed the boat. You missed an opportunity, and maybe that was because you were indifferent or your attention was elsewhere. But this is a week where you really need to take some time out and contemplate your situation. It may be time for you to use that Page of Pentacles by gaining an advantage to come out of isolation. Maybe you've been in a rut, you've been in a period of withdrawal, and you need to get back out there because that's where the advantage is. So this is a week where you may need to step out on faith, whether that's in yourself, a circumstance, or another person, because certainly events are going to trigger some feelings inside of you. Either you're going to be pleased and satisfied with where you are in life, or again, you're going to feel anxiety because of some dissatisfaction or emptiness. And so you're going to have these elements that color your circumstances that are connected to your emotions, your material assets, and you're looking at both sides of the coin. You're looking at the good points versus the bad points, the strengths versus the weaknesses, the possibilities versus the pitfalls. So you've got your eye on the long term. Does this feel good right now? But then yet down the road, this is the price I'll have to pay. You're looking at, what the long term is versus what the short term is, and can you reconcile that? So that vision, that ability to have foresight is going to allow you to diffuse some potential problems and for you to plan ahead. And it focuses on your sense of abundance. Now, there could be abundant dissatisfaction this week, or there's some pleasant opportunities for you emotionally and financially if you're paying attention for you to reap the reward of your efforts. It may be important in some cases, especially if there are a lot of demands being made on you, for you to step back and withdraw and connect to nature. Or perhaps, this is about you understanding your blessings and having a sense of gratitude. If you feel good about yourself, you will attract positive circumstances. This week, the law of attraction is at play. If you are feeling positive, then again, opportunities related to the money, the relationship is totally within your grasp. But if this is a week where, again, you recognize that you're not on solid footing, last week, perhaps you were riding high, you had the advantage, but who knows how long that's going to last. This week, you don't know where you stand presently, and consequently, you don't know what the future holds. And you are rethinking some things, perhaps where you were being very defiant and you were holding on to a mode of thought. Now, You're scratching your head. You're questioning the wisdom of that. Were those the right choices? Was that the right decision? Should I have done that, said that? And you may feel like you need to gain an advantage because you can't relax. There's something in front of you. Look at that Page of Pentacles. He's got his eye on something, and that's all he's looking at. And it could be that there's something that you are so focused on that you're not listening. You've shut everything out. It doesn't matter if it's reliable advice, if it's an opportunity, if it's an offer of love, whatever it is, you can't get to it until you finish your work and until you solve this problem. Now, this could also be that you've decided you're not going to accept something, and that could be a good thing. Perhaps for some of you, you're trying to gain an advantage over your health. Maybe you decided, I'm going to stop drinking. I've been drinking too much or partaking of something in excess, and I'm not going to do it anymore. Or it could be a relationship. I'm not dealing with that on an emotional level anymore. But for some of you, you're simply in denial. You're not, you're taking something for granted. It could be your health. It could be opportunity. It could be another person. Or there's some truth that you're not facing. You're defiant in your stance, and you just refuse to believe that something has changed. You're still riding on the past and a past circumstance, and you haven't accepted that this is not the same game anymore. Hey, before you go, don't forget to visit my website blog for the daily tarot card of the day.